So if you got a gal or a partner or whatever, and they are constantly bringing up something sexually that they are talking about and wanting to do and, all this stuff, and they never pull the trigger on it, that fucking sucks, right?
Oh.
Like you, as a guy, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
And then nothing ever happens.
Yeah. Right.
That's lame, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Sky?
No.
Well, you'd have to actually say you'd want to do it first.
See, that's why I don't say it. That's why I don't say
Ever,
it.
with anything.
Well, I know, because I'll be held to it.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Would you, though? Well, I am referring to the ever-loving threesome.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
So I think Emily once said that she can't get off unless there's multiple people in the room.
Oh, really? That's what I've said
I'm
before?
trying to remember.
I've never fucking said that.
I'm trying to remember.
I've never fucking said that. And you know it.
Huh.
I've heard
You
that.
know that.
I don't know that.
Oh, really?
I could have sworn.
So every time I have sex in my house right now, there's people in the room? Really, Eddie?
Or at least something on your screen.
Like the garbage man.
Gustavo?
He's watching.
That's really creepy.
Is that why they kept that Elvira cutout around?
I think so.
It could be like the third person
There's
in the
something
room?
there. There has to be something there.
Okay.
Really?
I didn't know.
Gustavo goes, hey.
Just pops in?
Yeah.
That all he
And then
said?
what? He just leaves?
Yeah.
He just leaves.
That's really strange.
Your fiance looks at him.
It's your
Thanks,
sex
Danny.
life. It's your sex life.
Thanks,
His
Danny.
name isn't Danny.
Gustavo.
That's all Robert ever says.
Thanks, Danny.
Weird.
He finishes.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Danny.
Ew.
That's so gross.
Is he calling Emily Danny?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
That's odd.
No.
You have said, now I'm positive about this, that you have had a couple of threesomes in your time. Mm-hmm. And so I'm not incorrect.
Judging.
Hey!
Like it was the Aztec water polo team, if I'm correct.
No, Eddie. I've never been with more than 2 people at the same time. Thank you very much. There wasn't a water polo team anywhere.
A little bit of surprise.
Thank you. Really?
And
Fuck you.
That's rude. Were these relationship scenarios where you guys brought a third in, or were
Or was
these
this just at Home Depot?
3 people having fun?
Or at the pier and a troll was right next to you guys.
Oh.
Really?
Mine was a serious
Suck
question.
it,
No,
troll.
it was never in my OB
Yeah.
days. The threesomes
You're
didn't
never going to
happen.
get this troll.
Shut up.
So was it ever with a boyfriend or no?
No.
Oh,
No, that's never happened.
No,
it was just
it was guys she didn't know.
You'd be too jealous, right?
one time it was a guy that I met one night, and it was me and my friend. And it was just like a guy that she had been talking
Slam
to.
piece,
and
huh?
so we just ended up
Yeah.
all hooking up together. And then another time, it was actually one with the guy that made me squirt. Him and I were together, and we did it with another chick.
wow.
No,
So
so
there's
you
this-
never did two guys?
No. God, no.
Why do you say it like that?
God, no. That's really, really a lot different.
Why?
Because when you do it with 2 dudes, you look like a whore.
Excuse me?
I feel like when
So you're not a whore if you do it with 2 women?
No.
Why?
See, I
I don't know,
disagree.
it just is
How does
different.
that make sense?
You
I
disagree.
I'll watch
Still 3 people.
I'll watch a porno.
Yeah.
Okay.
An adult film.
Thank you.
And I'll see 2 starlets on their knees.
Uh-huh.
And they're just both of them are just going to town
Yeah.
on this wiener.
Yeah. Little corn cob action, huh?
Yeah, and I'll be thinking, look at these 2 whores.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like if you're 2 girls just going to town on a one wiener, you're more whorish.
Really? Rather than
Then
one
being
girl.
fucked by 2 dudes.
One girl with
Yeah.
2 cocks at her face.
Really?
Yeah.
One just jamming down her throat and the other's in her ass.
I feel like, hey, this girl's.
That's not a good
I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
I feel like this girl's a champ.
She's
and
a
she's
a
and she's
champ!
standing up
You
for what she
taking her home to
believes in.
mom.
And she's standing up for what she believes
What?
She's standing up.
I don't know
No.
that I'm taking either one home to mom.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not?
yeah.
No,
Hey,
no,
rude.
No, I side with Emily in this
Really?
argument. Yeah.
Thank you, Sky.
Yeah, if there's a chick
Judging
there.
the cock, huh?
Yes, if there's a chick
Cool.
there, it's fun, it's experimental.
Yeah.
We're just trying something new, nothing serious.
Is that how it was for you, Emily?
Sure, Eddie. But also, I wasn't like doing the corn cob weird shit on the guy's dick
That sucks.
either.
What's
the point of
Like
that?
we were like,
What are
we
you
were
there for?
her and I were like hooking up, and then like he would do stuff with me, and then he did stuff with her while
So
I
you
watched.
both weren't down at the same time?
No, that never
Oh,
happened.
that's lame as.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey, that's lame.
Worst threesome ever.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
I would have left.
Boring. Yeah, I would have been like, I'm taking my dick and going home.
Yeah.
Really?
You can't suck this.
I'm sure. I'm sure you
Okay,
guys
I don't
would.
think that was gonna happen.
So what do you do when you're watching? Are you literally just watching? That seems kind of.
Are you flicking the beam?
Yeah, are you thinking,
I
what
honestly
I
don't
do
remember
tomorrow?
all that much.
Oh, you're
but
blacked out.
no, I wasn't blacked out,
Oh.
but I don't like remember all the details. I think like one of the times I was like doing something maybe like to her while he was fucking her or something. Maybe
Okay.
kissing him. I don't really remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had one threesome in my life. I can tell you every fucking detail. I can tell you what the color of the bed sheet was.
Oh,
If you
wow.
consider
Okay.
the dog being on the bed, then yeah, I've had a
No,
threesome.
I
before.
don't.
No.
I don't.
Other than that, no. I've
No,
never
we
had a
know your
threesome.
stance on threesomes that you can't handle.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. It was
You-
too much
you-
pressure.
Too much.
Yeah,
much pressure.
I two girls would be naked. I'd be so excited, and then within minutes, I'm so sorry. This never happened.
Oh, God.
no.
And I'd be like, come on.
Too much pressure.
No.
Yeah, too much pressure, man.
Really?
I'd have to be
man.
drunk or something, and I don't drink.
Oh,
Damn.
That's a bummer.
I know.
Oh,
I
that's
know.
sad.
I was wasted.
Sorry.
On my
See,
threesome.
there you
Yeah.
But still was able to perform.
Oh.
Good
There you
for
go. Good job, Eddie.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Thanks, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
This guy I'm not even gonna bother to ask.
Wait, excuse me.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You've barely had
Maybe
a
she's-
one-some.
Maybe she's been hiding this for her whole life
Yeah,
from
yeah.
us.
Right. No, I haven't.
Oh, shocking.
No.
Shocking.
Yeah. The husband. This is his regular go-to joke.
It really is.
Anytime we travel.
Vegas, especially.
Yeah, he has no shame. Like right in front of the person at the front desk,
Uh-oh.
he'll ask if we need a third key. Just in case we meet a nice gal at the bar in Vegas. I never find the third key joke funny.
Really?
No.
But he does it every time.
He does it every single time. Yeah, and then when
What
he.
if that one time you bite and say,
Mm-hmm.
yes, get the third key?
I mean, it's been over
you should talk like
20 years. I don't think I'm gonna bite at this point.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, maybe like when I was in my 20s, that would have been, but
No,
now,
you still wouldn't have done that.
no, not that I would have,
Oh.
but I feel like
I
you'd
don't
have
know.
better odds.
I heard Thor for 3 straight hours try to break you down to get a Tesla, and I feel like you're almost there. So
Thank
20
you.
years talking about getting in a threesome, you may eventually give in.
Who's
Well,
Who's a better
Like salesman.
me or the boo?
You're more manipulative.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
I'll
accurate.
take it.
Yeah. He's just more blatant and not smart about it. But
Okay.
this is the difference. The Tesla was in the discussion. The threesome has
never been in the-
even in the discussion.
You don't
Well,
want
that's
a
sad.
third?
No. Like I remember I talked to our friend and sex expert, Dr. Sadie Allison, about this once.
Threesome?
Yeah, because the boot, well, not about with her, but just
okay.
like, how do I deal with this? Because my husband kept bringing it up. And her suggestion was we should just go to the strip club and enjoy that together. And
There you go.
that's like a middle ground
There you
to
go.
the threesome.
When,
I can't.
when are you headed to
I
Cheetah?
can't imagine Sky at a strip club,
Oh, dude.
dude.
What do you mean, what?
What?
You'd be a fucking
I feel- yeah,
disaster.
I feel like you'd be like,
you'd
"Ah."
awkwardly talk to them,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
stripper, and
Yeah.
like talk to them about their life decisions.
And like,
Yeah.
you go to school.
Like,
What are you gonna?
do you have a
So you-
401k here?
So you guys, do you guys do direct deposit?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
School just started.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, my daughter has all these issues.
What percentage do you give to the club?
Like, what?
Well, that's a great question. I'd love to know the answer to that one.
How's the chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Chicken fingers.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I don't even think I can do that. So yeah,
Nothing.
I'm not in this discussion.
Now you did say you had a creepy fantasy where you like to sit in the corner by yourself and watch your husband
really
bone
weird.
another
Yeah,
girl.
that's like what Emily did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. it's a
No.
little
Oh.
different. Little different.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like really a fantasy. Okay, and if you're listening right now, Boo, which I know you are,
Here we go.
this is not real life.
Green light.
I don't want to discuss this, but what I want for him is I want him to have all his sexual desires met. I just don't want to do it.
Oh my god. Do you
So
hear yourself?
I think that's why it's the fantasy, because he's getting like everything he wants.
No. Don't try to sugarcoat this. You said there's something exciting about watching him do something to another girl. Not that you'd ever really do it,
Right,
but
right.
you said that's the fantasy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but talking it out, it's because I'm
said-
so excited that he's so fucking excited.
You
know
said
what I
you
mean?
wanted to see him pound another chick.
I never
A
said
fat chick,
that.
a fat chick.
I didn't say that.
That's what you said.
I didn't
That's
say
what you
that,
said.
but I'm sure
Cream
he would
all
love
over,
that.
and then you lick it up. That's what you said.
And then
Ew!
she licks it up.
Oh, fuck,
Look at
that's
her.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'm done with this conversation. I can't even have the conversation.
You want to watch him
No, I
pounding
don't.
on a chick
I don't.
while she's eating Nutella crepes.
No,
Yep.
again,
That's what
that's
you said.
that is his
That's what you
fantasy.
said.
That's
really
not
odd,
my
Squire.
fantasy.
Very, Sky, what would that turn you on?
Okay. No.
Now, if you did throw that out often, where you were like, oh, yeah, that would be hot, watching you fuck another chick, and you kept saying it and saying it and saying it, and the boo was like, all right, well, fuck, let's go. Let's
go.
do it. You're like, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And you actually didn't go through with it. That would be bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you are the one that keeps bringing it up, I'd be like, well, yeah, let's go.
I'd be pissed.
Like, yeah, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what's going on with this one guy, right?
Yeah, this guy wrote into Men's Health magazine asking for advice, and it's gone viral because guys are so upset at what this man is going through. So this guy says that early in his relationship with his wife, they've now been married for 20 years, kind of like me and the boo, but earlier in the relationship, they had a threesome. It was one of her girlfriends.
Hell yeah, bro.
La 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 la.
Hell yeah, bro.
They had talked about it forever, built it up, the whole thing. And then when they actually went for the threesome, the wife freaked out, got
me.
jealous in the middle of it.
It's me.
And they basically had to call it off right in the
That
middle.
would be Emily right now. Like if you tried to have a threesome and with Robert and you saw him doing anything with another girl, it's over. Right?
Thanks, Danny.
I could never do it. I could never do it. Like we went to the strip
You'd be
club.
so scared to do it.
I've heard you say that before.
Really?
She has said that before.
Yeah, she has said
She
that.
has
That's what
said
we're
that
doing here,
before.
Eddie.
Couldn't help myself.
I've been to the strip club with him before. This is a couple years ago.
Whoa.
Really?
I talked about it. I talked about it here.
Seniors night?
What?
Shut up. Seniors night. Fuck you.
Were you performing?
No, I wasn't fucking performing. We were just going.
Early bird special.
No, it wasn't that. And we got a lap dance together in the back. And I was, obviously I was drunk and he was drunk. And I was like, this will be fun. Let's go get a lap dance. I'll pay for it. Let's
Oh,
go.
wow, your idea.
Like we
This is a great idea, Emily.
we picked out the chick and everything on stage, the hottest one, went to the back, and she was giving him the lap dance first. And I remember sitting there just like feeling it. And then I looked over and her tits were like in his face. And I was all, oh my God, I don't like this anymore. This is fucking not fun. So then the whole
talking
thing was
about?
kind of awkward.
And then you were mad at him for no reason.
No, I was never mad at him. I
Oh,
swear on my
really?
life.
That's
no, because
shocking.
I agreed to the
I know,
to the
but
thing.
that
Yeah,
wouldn't
but-
matter.
No,
Logic
I-
doesn't
I'm
matter
not
to
an
you.
idiot.
Logic doesn't matter to you.
Whoa.
Logic doesn't matter to you.
I know what fucking happens in a lap dance.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
That got real. That got
Easy, Sandra.
Hey, shut up.
So it didn't go well with their first threesome, but they said, afterwards, after everybody calmed down and whatever, that they were into trying it again maybe later in their relationship.
There we go.
Right? So according to this guy who's writing in for the advice, he says that his wife, a handful of times every year, will bring it up. And they'll start having the conversation and talking about, okay, well, what kind of ground rules do you want? What's going to make you feel comfortable? And she's like fully into the conversation. She initiates the conversation. They even talk about like where they should go to meet somebody.
Here we go.
And next thing you know, when it comes time to pull the trigger, she wants nothing to do with it. And he says when she brings it up, she's all about the conversation. But then when he brings it up, like, ooh, is tonight the night we should like go out and try and, do what we talked about? She gets offended and like goes off on him. Like, what, am I not enough for you?
Clearly not.
Oh,
You
God.
got a psycho here?
Massive psycho.
And so he says he feels it's unfair because literally he gets so fucking hyped up, and then every time it turns on him like he's some sort of pervert or like is trying to cheat.
Well, why are you falling for the bait? If it's never happened and she keeps throwing it out there, call her on her bullshit.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Yeah.
why are you saying this? Every time we talk about it, you get pissed at me when I bring it up.
Yeah.
You can bring it up and I can't bring it up. Let's just not talk about it anymore.
Yeah, let's just let it
It's
go.
a fantasy. Let's watch a porn together that has a threesome, and that's
And
it.
bada
Yeah.
We're
bing,
done.
bada boom.
Like, this is over.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be an asshole
Yeah.
anymore because you don't like when I bring it up, but you can bring it up whenever you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Not okay.
Yeah. Men's Health had pretty much the same advice, a little
Fuck you.
put,
my
it,
God.
put in a nicer,
Sorry.
gentler way.
Still
than,
haven't had sex.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I'm really backed up.
Eddie.
Oh my.
Really backed up.
Do you think tonight?
It's Friday, maybe. We don't have a no sex on Friday rule.
Oh, okay.
I know, weird, huh?
Yeah, that's super fucking creepy.
And we'll see.
But anyway.
So I'm getting really pissed.
I'm sorry, I can tell.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I didn't do anything, Eddie.
Oh my God.
Fucking strip club. I can't even get a lap dance. Fuck you.
Oh
Emily.
no.
Stupid ass.
Oh God, that got
Sorry. It's all good. But yeah,
all good.
they can't do that. That's garbage. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so Men's Health says basically what you said. Either call her on it and be like, we can't do this anymore. Let's just drop it all together. Or talk about a plan where she sets the rules of what makes her feel comfortable, and then it's up to her to actually initiate.
Well, that'll never happen. So then you're fine.
So, yeah.
Whatever.
Did Men's Health add the fuck you at the end of it?
No,
They
there
should
was
have.
no fuck you.
That's fucking bullshit. Is what they should say.
Oh my God.